so we won't keep you guys long. But we had to talk about this.
Yes, honey, we did. Yes, 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 yes.
Right, bring the phone a little bit so they can hear you. Christy's doing her hair right now, so
Multitasking.
yeah, she's multitasking. And we have Gizmo here, and we're pet sitting right now. So we have a little Chorky named Minnie. So they're sitting up near us. So if you hear any noises, that's either Gizmo or Minnie Mouse. But I guess we could get started. There's nobody in the live right now, but if anybody, comes across the playback,
Thank you for tuning in.
yeah, they can listen to, the full discussion on the playback.
And please share and
But
comment.
yeah, well, I guess we'll get into it now because I guess it's a little late. So the algorithm is something.
Mm-hmm.
I was greeted to a video on YouTube about, and we used to listen to this band when we, were into K-pop,
Mm-hmm.
NCT. So the former member, hi Miss Teely.
Hi, Miss
So
Keely.
the former member of NCT named Mark Lee, he's in a controversy. Do you guys want to know why?
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. But he had on a Confederate flag shirt. He was at some event. I don't know what the event was, but he was wearing a Confederate flag shirt. And yeah, he's in hot water. And they're his label or something. They made another like Chat GPT apology, claiming that they didn't know that the Confederate flag was offensive and yada yada. Same
Usual spiel.
yeah, usual spiel apology. So, a lot of people on TikTok, was voicing their opinion. But our thing is, yes, Miss Teely, a lot of racism is stealing from black culture. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, girl.
Facts.
Facts. So our thing is nothing has changed. In the thumbnail that we have for this video, if anybody knows the Zico, the rapper, in 2014, his music video called Tough Cookie, he had on a Confederate flag shirt on his jacket.
Mm-hmm.
It's now 2026, and the former member of NCT, Mark, had the Confederate flag on his shirt. But the thing is, he is from Canada, speaks fluent English. So how you not know?
Yeah, and I'm sorry, but these Chat GPT generated apologies are getting old and tired. Just like the whole rendition of the copy and paste of black culture and appropriation of black, style and just black culture in general. They copy everything we do. But I say all that to say is that these controversies, they are so many. There's so many to count that I think we're all losing count.
Yes, yes.
And it's a blur of different, entertainers, different labels, and all saying the same thing. Oh, we didn't know.
You didn't know.
But this is what I say to that. One, we're in the age of information. You can research and study black people and our culture, how to dance, and even how to talk. But you somehow missed all of the other history of ours with, the racism, the continued racism that we face here in America, as well as the symbols of the, subjugation and the terrorism and things like that we face in this country. But you know, I say all that to say is that a lot of these labels, in Korea and things like that, they're highly competitive. K-pop is very competitive.
Right.
So they keep record or at least, watch on the competition. So I'm sure with all of these controversies that continue to occur and things like that, I'm sure at some point they have all seen these different things happening and the outrage that it causes and the uproar that happens within the K-pop community, at least for like a couple of days. They send a generated apology and then they're like back on to regular life. But we keep on making these same mistakes, and there's no change.
No.
There's no change on either side. Like the record labels, the artists, nobody is doing their due diligence to research these symbolisms, these flags, these slurs that they continue to wear on their clothing or even to reference in their songs. Um, but like I said, they continue to do these things, and we as Black people, yeah, I'm calling our people out, continue to support this genre of music. And it's been made very clear that these artists, they don't give a crap about Black people. They don't like us, but we continue to support them. We continue to patronize. We continue to buy their music. We continue to stream it. We continue to go to concerts.
Yep.
We continue to go to conventions that are K-pop themed.
Right.
And there's so many instances of them, being disrespectful, using slurs, disrespecting fans that are happens to be Black. And I don't know, like Black people, we just refuse to read the room, and we are just in utter disillusion.
Yeah, they're trolling. They're
Yeah.
trolling. It's like, how many times are these incidents going to happen? So many K-pop artists that have done this, and like Christy was saying, the Chat GPT apologies, and then people are in outrage calling them out on it, and then nothing is said after that, and then a few months later or a year later, another artist does it.
Yeah.
So it's just like, why do we, and I'm saying this to Black people, why do Black people want to continue to keep supporting K-pop? Yes, Christy and I, we were big fans, but I want to say like 2020, we stopped really listening to K-pop, honestly. Because all it is someone else has said it, but all it is early Y2K Black R&B and hip hop, but it's just in Korean.
Yeah, so it's nothing new. It's nothing innovative.
Yeah.
The only difference, like Kendra said, is just the language that it's being produced and replicated in. But and I mean, and there's so many groups that have been just straight up copied and plagiarized. Their songs being used and like reused or whatever, and the artist not being credited. So at some point, like, we have to draw a line as a people and just be, stand on business about, one, have some self-respect for
Right.
one. Have some self-respect. Kendra and I were discussing earlier, like, especially what's getting very exhausting is, different people on here, especially Black people, asking or wondering if Korean people or Korean men find them attractive. Like, I'm like, what does it matter if a specific group of people find you attractive? Have some self-respect.
Yes.
And love yourself regardless of what another person may think of you. But I'm just like, this is getting very sick.
It's because they're romanticizing, since K-pop has gotten so popular here in America, and then K-dramas, they're like in a la la land and romanticizing like the K-drama actors and the K idols guys, and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to oppa like that. And you have some girls that travel to Korea for that purpose, trying to find a Korean boyfriend.
And I'm just like this. If that's the type of man that you're attracted to, okay, fine. But you're sitting here, just basically, like you said, romanticizing rose tinted glasses of a specific group of men, and totally disrespecting yourself, and just basically thotting yourself out all over in a whole other country. Like, that needs to stop.
And then some of them were in for a rude awakening. They found a guy and he ended up using her.
Because men are men.
Exactly.
People are people.
At the end of yes. And they had to come to that realization, and they did videos talking about it. So it's insane. And then, like you're saying too, like a lot of what videos, a lot of girls too, not just Black girls, all types of girls. My Korean boyfriend does this. Me and my Korean boyfriend. What does my Korean boyfriend think? I'm just like,
I mean, you kind of are, in a certain extent, like, just kind of fetishizing them.
Yes.
And you are taking away the fact of, them being a person, and it's just like they're on display.
Right.
It's weird.
And that kind of goes back to with the K-pop. Um, it's a lot of black girls that like K-pop, some black guys, but mainly a lot of black girls. And they're like, "Oh, that's my bias. That's my oppa." Da, da, da. So it's like when these controversies come out, they're just like, "Oh my god, like my oppa did. I can't believe." And then they're like taking up for him. He didn't know. He didn't know. Y'all stop attacking him. He didn't know. He did know.
He did know. And sorry, but he's laughing in your face and he's laughing to the bank.
And they refuse to know that they're trolling. They're trolling black people. They refuse to understand that.
I'm just like, black people, at some point, we've got to have some self-respect. That's all I'm going to say. We got to have some self-respect and stand on business. Stop, stop supporting these people that don't like you.
Exactly. It's insane.
That is insane. I mean, they've made it abundantly clear how they feel about black people. And I'm not saying to go across the board and generalize and things like that, but just historically, like K-pop. And shout out to Adiola Ash, because she be exposing, she be having the receipts, with these different groups and instances of them openly disrespecting, and saying, slurs that are towards black people.
Yes, so we're gonna say her name again, Adiola Ash. Y'all can look her up on YouTube. She has the receipts, and she's had some black people coming to her, attacking her because she's bringing out receipts of
they're in denial,
of some of their favorite K-pop groups and stars saying and doing racist things, and they're attacking her for bringing it out. Black people.
I'm sorry, but you know what? Like, this whole thing of trying to, put people on pedestals, that stuff needs to stop. I don't care what their nationality is. It needs to stop. Number two, these K-pop stars, or just K-pop in general, before they started getting more with the influences of black people and black culture, I'm sorry, but it was very bland and very
seasoning at all.
Unseasoned. It was like Beach Boys. And no disrespect to anybody that may like the Beach Boys, but it was like that. Because what was his name? The one that had the label
JYP.
Yeah, JYP. His band. I'm sorry, but it was very unseasoned. It was giving like boiled chicken. Okay. And it was very unseasoned, but now you see the evolution of how K-pop has developed, how the fan base has grown, and the only difference is that they've just stolen from black people. And they be it's like a whole sensation.
And they be studying, because like music that's trending here in America, that black people start, that's in now, then you like the K-pop music, you see it, their beats and like singing style, rapping style, all of that. So that's why I find it hard to believe when these K-pop stars say that they don't know what they did was wrong.
Exactly.
I refuse, because you're studying black people that hard, the style and everything, and the way we dress, hairstyle, and all that.
But somehow you overlooked the different things, the discrimination, the slurs that are directed towards black people. But you keep using them.
Yep.
But you didn't know.
Yeah. So we just had to bring that out. It was just, I'm just like, I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing of it. So, like we said, black people, if you want, change to happen, also stop listening to K-pop, like Chris said. Stop streaming, going to the concerts, buying the merch, all that.
Yeah, because what these people, these labels, these artists, what they understand is money.
Exactly.
So you need to impact them in what they value. And that means affecting and impacting their bottom dollar. Stop supporting them.
Yeah. Case in point. So with that, we will end the live, and thank you everyone who tuned in.
Thank you.
And shout out to Miss Teely. Y'all go check out her channel. She's an amazing Tekken player, and she cosplays as well, and she's really sweet. So y'all check her out. But we're going to end the live, and you guys take care, and until next time, bye. Why is it not letting me end the live? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to end this live and it's not letting me end it. That's what happens when you go live. They're probably mad about what we said.
Don't care.
I'm trying to end the live and I can't end it, guys. I don't know what's going on. I might have to edit this out. What is going on?
This is a song that never.
I'm serious, guys. I can't. This live might not be saved. Oh no. Oh no. I'm serious. I'm not even trolling. I can't even end this live. What is going on? Oh my God. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I'm a little upset now.
Yeah,
They're
trying to silence us. I don't
yeah, I'm telling you, we can't even, because I would like this live to be saved, but it's probably not, because I can't even end it, and I don't know why. Oh,
that's okay. We'll just do a video and post it.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's probably what we'll do. We'll do a video because this
app is tripping.
Yeah, this app is tripping, and I think it's mad about what we said, but it's true. All right.